it's a social activity, and if you reflect, you have a dive. The dive is maybe 1 hour in total, but the rest is about 2 to 3 hours that you add on the social aspect. And I think the diving talks with the activities that were with the dinner and so on are reflecting how we really act and do in the diving industry. So that's definitely something that is nice. Very friendly and nice. No, nothing to say. I like it too. Yeah, sure. I would say that's what's happening below, behind the presentations. You meet the people, you talk to them, you have the opportunity to have a lot of discussions and exchanges. So that's definitely the added value of the diving talk. 2 years ago, actually, one of the speakers, she was I don't remember the name, but she was a disabled person. And she had really a fantastic story, was really amazing. So that showed again that the diving activity is for everybody, and that you can change lives. So that was really, gives goosebumps. That was really like that. And I would say last year, what I really liked also was the Brazilian free diver who is 50 years old, which reached some records. So it showed again that there is also no age limit for the activity, no matter if it is scuba diving and free diving. And that was an amazing presentation. But there were plenty. But these two are really still in my mind, I would say. It brings definitely the message forward. It shares different aspects on different parts of the diving industry, because it's a mix between technical diving, normal diving, research, medical aspects, free diving. So I think it gives the opportunity to create a community where it's not only talking about, the conceptors of the diving industry. Nobody knows anymore. If you ask a young person, they don't know about Cousteau, for example. So we need to go over, we need to bring more fresh ideas. And I think all the topics that are presented are actually really interesting for anybody. Well, the exchange, the various presentations, and the networking. Yeah, well, basically, I had a talk about the aging of the diving industry and how sustainability would play a big role into that. And I linked it with the usage of marketing and marketing initiatives. I would say 98% of the diving centers of this world do not understand that marketing is an added value for promoting their business. So they have no strategy, and usually marketing come at last in their, I would say, in their plan. Well, I think that the first challenge is that the dive center owners have to reflect back on what they did and why they joined the diving industry in the past. So basically, they came because it was fun, it was social, it was a new activity, and they just sometimes forget that new generations are also absolutely inclined of doing exactly the same thing, because I see it in Asia, but I don't see it in Europe, for example. Or not as much. I think that the diving activity is still attractive to any generation, but it comes back to marketing. If you ask a diving center owner, who is your target audience, who is your ideal customer, they will say everyone is my potential customer. And if you communicate like that in marketing, you communicate to nobody. So that's definitely the positioning that is missing. If you want to target younger generation people, then of course you need also to have, maybe a new face, somebody young that is talking their language and giving them the chance to interact. So, and you have to really target this type of audience. So it's all about positioning and targeting. First of all, I would say they do the same than we did probably 20 years ago. We placed the social aspect on top of it, and we said it was fun. If I take my generation, we became older, and maybe we forgot that newer generations should do exactly the same. So they are in Asia. They love it. They have this fun aspect. They have this social aspect. But I would say the other thing that has been added to that is the whole sustainability, the whole environmental part is for the younger generation a very important one.